Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. As we all know, Goncalo Ramos recently returned to Paris Saint-Germain from 3 months out being injured. He obviously came out versus Bayern, but it was nothing significant. We were one man down. So that's why in today's video, we'll take a look at Goncalo Ramos' full performance versus FC Nantes, similar to how we did with Ousmane Dembélé versus Marseille, and see what he did right, what he did wrong, and what can the plan be? Because obviously Luis Enrique went into the season with Goncalo Ramos as his main starting number 9, and then obviously Goncalo Ramos got injured, which made Luis Enrique move away from his plan that he had in the summer. So obviously Goncalo Ramos started up top with Canguilí and Barcola on the wings. See here, Nuno Mendes has the ball on the left side, cuts in, puts the ball to Goncalo. Goncalo back heels it absolutely beautifully to Achraf Hakimi. When I saw this early on, I was like, all right, that's a great moment. But if Goncalo can do anything similar to this consistently, that's a high quality play. He could still have tried to go for goal there. Maybe it's not pass, maybe he's trying to go for goal. But yeah, once again, great movement, great understanding from Goncalo Ramos. Here, Canguilí, we can see, puts in a cross. Goncalo tries to hit it. And we already could see, here comes another cross from Fabian to Goncalo. We were trying to aim for Goncalo, but I didn't feel it was enough. Like, we put some crosses in, but we need to aim way more for Goncalo. He's our focal point. He's the best goal scorer in the attack, and we need to do it for Goncalo. He also can drop deep, doing some kind of false 9 stuff. Just a simple 1-2 with Canguilí there. Here we have Barcola, comes inside, lift, and he has actually someone to look for. Before it's Asensio, we know Asensio, it doesn't make constant runs into the box and isn't that good. But I'm very happy Goncalo makes that forward run, which makes Barcola find Canguilí in the center here. And unfortunately, Canguilí missed the ball. Vitinha got it after, and we had a great chance. Once again, but Barcola here on the left side, cuts inside, and once again, tries to aim for Goncalo. It's a great tackle by the defender, but I'm seeing the ID now. Bradley Barcola finally, can either go for goal or try to find a striker. We can't do this with Asensio. He's just too ass as a striker. Nuno Mendes here tries to feed. Once again, there comes the corner. Goncalo tries to head it. And this is one of the most beautiful stuff I saw in the game. Hakimi puts it here between the defenders. And look at this dummy from Goncalo. I mean, this is why I put in the thumbnail. It's an absolute stunning dummy from Goncalo. Barcola takes the shot. And once again, it's the chance creation from Goncalo Ramos in this game. It's absolutely insane. Here, Hakimi once again to Goncalo, and a simple 1-2 to Canguilí. And Goncalo once again puts Canguilí in such a favorable position. Unfortunately, Canguilí did not take this chance. Hakimi once again trying to look for Goncalo. And Goncalo here takes the ball, gives it to Fabian, then gets it back. And if this was a Goncalo Ramos that was confident, that did not just recently come back from an injury, he's definitely scoring this. Unfortunately, the goal-scoring instinct really isn't there at the moment, and he fucked the other up a bit and then tried to feed Barcola. But once again, he's being just so involved. And for me, that was the main issue with Goncalo Ramos last season, where he scored goals, but he wasn't really involved in the game. And in some games, especially when the opposition was parking the bus, it felt like we were playing with 10 men. But Goncalo definitely has improved on all of those stuff. You can see here, he gets the ball between a lot of defenders between him. A simple 1-2 gives it back to Fabian. Here, Canguilí puts the ball in between the lines. And look at what Goncalo does here. Like, this is absolutely filthy. He takes the touch, turns the defender, and gives it to João Neves in such a favorable spot. Like, look what Goncalo Ramos is doing. Canguilí here puts the ball to Barcola. Goncalo Ramos in the right place, right time. He is offside, though, and couldn't manage to hit it. But once again, I like it a lot from Goncalo Ramos. Canguilí gives it to Goncalo. Goncalo back to Vitinha. Again, Canguilí puts it in. Goncalo nearly scores. Then Buzier gets it to Goncalo. Goncalo, beautiful touch. Gets brought down, but it's not pen, but still manages to put the pass to Warren Zaire Emre. Once again, a great opportunity simply created from Goncalo Ramos. And these were the stats that he ended the game with. 3 shots, 4 key passes, 11 touches in the penalty area, 4 shot creating actions, and 1 goal creating action. Really great stats from Goncalo Ramos in a 1-1 draw versus Nantes. If we compare this to his average stats from Ligue 1 last season, strictly Ligue 1, this is his. So he took 3 shots compared to 1.27, 0.95 key passes last season to 4 key passes in this game, 5.89 touches in the penalty area to 11, 2.16 shot creating actions to 4, 0.38 goal creating actions to 1. What we can take away from this is probably Goncalo Ramos' best performance in a PSG jersey. That's how good this performance was. I was very, very surprised with how well Goncalo Ramos performed, and I think he was my highest rating in the recent game versus Nantes. That's how great Goncalo Ramos' performance is, but we're going to take a look at even more detail at these stats. So we obviously started 16 out of 29 games last season in Ligue 1. He had 3 shots in the game versus Nantes. He did that 6 times So either 3 shots or more than 3 shots. He did that 6 times in Ligue 1 last season. 4 key passes, he never did that. I think the highest he did was 2 key passes. That's amazing. 11 touches in penalty area, 0 last season, which just means that, more of the ball went to Mbappe or Dembele or someone else. Now it's Goncalo being involved, and I love it. 4 shot creating actions this game, he's only done that once last season. And 4 goal creating actions, he's done that 6 times last season. Actually, 1 goal creating action, my bad. So, and we can simply take a look here. The passes, a lot of it is very central. Here are the shots, great shot selection. Could have had even more. Love it. And here are his touches. Again, once again, very central from Goncalo Ramos. So, to end this video, Goncalo Ramos has probably had his best performance in a Paris Saint-Germain jersey. One thing, though, I'm a bit mad about, and I don't think I need to blame this on Goncalo, is the overly playmaking. I love that Goncalo can do this. This is something I need to have in his game for him to be a starter at Paris Saint-Germain. The main issue is, especially with Dembele and Barcola being our wingers, and we've seen how they've performed now this season, they should not continue to be our goal scorer. I would much rather have Goncalo Ramos as the main goal scorer, or Dembele, Barcola, Goncalo are all our main goal scorers, instead of him playmaking to them. Because it felt like a bit that we still had Asensio. It's still like we have Goncalo, who's a different profile than Asensio, but he had the same instructions as Asensio, which is find one of the wingers, find one of your teammates. I want Goncalo to strictly be a number 9, but whenever he has the possibility or needs to do it, he can use that playmaking ability. That's the only thing I want to see from Goncalo. But as I've said, for me, the best performance I've seen from Goncalo Ramos in a PSG jersey comes close to what he did versus Monaco at the back last season. So hopefully this can keep going on from Goncalo Ramos. He's definitely surprised me. And as I've said, it's not his goal scoring. It's none of that. It's his playmaking. It's his first touch. This is everything that was lacking from his game last season. And he's worked so much on that. Obviously, we saw some moments of it last season, like the assist. I think he had to Hakimi versus Clermont or something. But let's hope Goncalo can keep it going. I love this performance. Can't wait to see the next one. That's been it from my boy PSG. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys think about Goncalo Ramos' performance? And as usual, allez, allez, allez Paris.